I have an urgent message for you, chosen ones, and you must hear it immediately. If you're seeing this video, realize that it's not a coincidence. God has brought you here because you're going through a significant life transition right now. God is urging you to take action right now. The moment has arrived, and the energy in your immediate surroundings is changing quickly. The things you've been hoping for, praying for, and waiting for are about to come true. They're no longer simply hopes and dreams. This isn't a warning or tense moment. Every chosen person, including you, is going to experience an opportunity, a blessing, and an overwhelming outpouring of heavenly favor and love. The important thing to remember is that this is your last instruction. The days ahead are crucial. How swiftly and effectively you enter the life you were meant to lead will depend on what transpires in the days ahead. Do these 3 things for a moment before we begin this amazing message. Pressing the like button is a crucial step in igniting the energy. Please subscribe to the channel. Your help is essential as we aim to attain 5,000 subscribers. Put the number 55 in your comment. It has a divine frequency that will increase the message's impact and strengthen your bond with God's purpose. Recognize this, chosen one. You will finish this film if you are genuinely prepared to receive God's rewards. Trust your soul if it tells you that this is for you and you sense the urgency in your spirit. This is the time that God has set apart for you. However, you might not survive if you're not prepared to receive. Let's get started now. This is the moment. It's taking place. Get started right away. You can't ignore this supernatural message, which calls you to action like never before. God's blessings are not a far-off dream. Rather, they are a reality that is just waiting for you to accept it. Your time has come, chosen one. God's love and spirituality will burst into your life at this crucial moment, and only those who are ready will completely experience the shift. The heavenly force is developing and will soon strike you in ways that will permanently alter your course in life. Don't hesitate. Begin your preparations with an open mind and heart. You have been chosen for a remarkable opportunity that goes much beyond your wildest dreams. Waiting is no longer an option, and the window of opportunity is rapidly closing. A profound spiritual awakening that will bring you into harmony with the divine purpose that God has for you is one of the blessings that lie ahead of you, in addition to financial riches. Don't let hesitation or procrastination cost you this precious opportunity. God will lead you every step of the way if you take the first step now. God has made it apparent that those who get ready now will receive an unprecedented amount of grace. You are one of the selected, and the blessings gate is about to open for you alone if you are reading this. The first step in the shift is your readiness to act right away. These are crucial days that will shape your life and bring God's perfect plan to fruition in a way that may shower you with benefits and affection. It's a life-changing period that will reshape your spiritual path, not just a passing moment. Picture yourself waiting to enter a new life that is full with blessings, love, and purpose beyond your wildest expectations as you stand at the threshold of a divine door. But you have to get your heart, soul, and mind ready before you can step through. You must take action to bring about this magnificent development. God's commands are straightforward, yet profound. God is urging you to get ready quickly during these pivotal times because what follows will be nothing short of miraculous. You risk missing the abundance of blessings that are intended for you if you ignore this call. Now is the moment, and God is telling you to get ready because there is more ahead than you could have ever imagined. You have been given this precious time by God. Now is the time to accept your fate. The heavenly clock is running, and you have been selected. Have faith in the planning process, as everything will alter in the next days. Do you sense it? The heavenly presence is more present than ever, and is prepared to pour out a torrent of blessings and love into your life. The power of God is about to enter your life in ways that will change it so drastically that you will be amazed. The spiritual awakening that will enable you to live out your actual mission is more important than any material benefits you could obtain. The divine occurrence is a current reality that is just waiting to materialize, not some far-off promise. Your faith and preparation will produce a spiritual harvest that is greater than you could have ever imagined. Much like a seed needs to be tended to in order to blossom into a lovely tree, God's love is an active, transformative energy that will affect every aspect of your life. It is not a passive force. God's blessings are coming quickly, so be prepared to receive them in their entirety. The manifestation of God's strength will be beyond your comprehension. We should embrace this with open arms rather than be afraid of it. You have a front row seat to God's marvels in your life, and the divine happening is about to happen. Time is of the essence. God has provided you with a roadmap for the benefits that will soon flood your life, and it is essential that you follow His guidelines. You must behave with purpose and focus if you want to experience the spiritual awakening you've been seeking. This breakthrough is not possible without your active involvement. Now is the moment to begin, and God is providing you with specific instructions to make sure you don't fall behind. These actions are acts of dedication and thankfulness that will prime your heart to receive the divine gifts that lie ahead of you, even though they may seem like a lot to ask. Following God's instructions puts you in line with His will and prepares you for the inconceivable blessings that will soon pour into your life. You are getting closer to your spiritual breakthrough with each step you take. Don't wait. Have no doubts. The breakthrough you've been hoping for is just waiting for you to take action. You will witness the transformation in spectacular ways when you take these steps in trust, which God is waiting for you to do. You are about to enter a new realm of grace. As a spiritual portal opens, a doorway to blessings that transcend the material world. This is a real spiritual transformation that will alter the course of your life. It is not merely a metaphor. Only those who are prepared will be able to enter the blessing portal that God is opening and take possession of what is properly theirs. You will reach new spiritual heights through this 5-dimensional portal, which is a divine alignment of time, space, and energy. The gifts and revelations from God that await you through this portal will change your life in ways you never would have imagined. You will have a supernatural connection to God like never before, opening previously locked doors, if you are ready. However, this is a short-lived chance, so you shouldn't waste it or put it off. Although the portal will open, it won't stay open for very long. The totality of God's love will be experienced by those who are prepared to enter, while those who are hesitant may not get the chance at all. The portal is going to open, so act quickly. God is speaking to you directly, and His message is clear. You need to pay attention to this right now. The upcoming divine benefits involve more than simply material gain. They also involve preparing your spirit to fully match with God's plan for your life. The most significant change in your life will occur as a result of the actions you are being urged to perform. Your preparation will involve both physical and spiritual deeds, which may appear straightforward, yet have profound meaning. Though they may seem like little chores, writing down God's attributes, using holy water, and praying at the appropriate times are all essential components of preparation. You are opening your heart to God's love in ways that will bless you beyond measure when you really and gratefully follow these directions. God is urging you to be totally present during this holy moment. Don't skip any steps or go too quickly through the process. Every action you take is a sacrifice to God, a sign of your trust and your openness to His abundant rewards. Writing down the qualities you identify with God on a blank piece of paper is one of the most crucial tasks in this process. Despite its apparent simplicity, this task has deep spiritual significance. These attributes, love, grace, power, and mercy, are fundamental to God's character. You can prepare your heart to receive His blessings and link yourself with His divine presence by putting them in writing. Every quality you write is an expression of your faith and commitment. It's an act of recognizing God's love and power in your life, and it will pave the way for the impending spiritual overflow. Keep this document close at hand throughout the days ahead. Let it serve as a continual reminder of God's love and a lighthouse of His blessings. You're setting yourself up for a supernatural outpouring like never before as you hold this reminder close at hand. God is asking you to express your thankfulness by performing these modest yet significant deeds. As you write and carry these qualities with you, you are entering a place where God's love will envelop you and change your life. By honoring God's qualities, you are expressing your faith and saying, "I am ready for the overflow of God's love and grace." Your journey starts here. Hit subscribe now and step into your purpose. Don't miss what's coming. The secret to unlocking your blessings is gratitude. In our hectic lives, it's simple to underestimate the importance of appreciation, although it's one of the most effective ways to attract the gifts that God has planned for you. In addition to recognizing the blessings God has already bestowed upon you, expressing appreciation also creates a spiritual conduit that allows you to receive even more blessings. Gratitude is a strong force that draws divine favor. It is not merely an emotional reaction. God is calling you to practice thankfulness in every moment during the next few days. Consider all of the blessings you have already experienced, no matter how minor, and give thanks for them. The blessings that are going to come into your life will vibrate in tandem with your acknowledgement of God's goodness. God's love has no boundaries, and you become a conduit for His boundless love when you practice appreciation. Holy water is one of the most revered instruments used in this process. This sacred water has spiritual power that may energize, protect, and purify you. It is more than simply a physical element. Holy water can help you achieve the breakthroughs you've been praying for if you use it with faith and intention. The faith and confidence you put in holy water is what gives it its power, not the water itself. It represents the divine presence of God in your life. You are encouraged to use holy water as part of your preparation in the days ahead. Use prayer as a reminder of God's healing and purification. It will help drive out any negative energy and get you ready for the onslaught of benefits that lie ahead. You must offer sincere and regular prayers in addition to the holy water. The best time to pray is at 3 in the morning, when the separation between the spiritual and material worlds is at its thinnest. You will have a direct connection to God's energy during this potent prayer period. Holy water and your prayers will create the conditions for your breakthrough. The shift will be stronger the more you believe. Have trust in this supernatural deed and believe that God will honor your faith and work His miracles in your life as you claim your blessings via prayer and holy water. The next few days are not just any days. They are the most important days of your life, ones that will determine your spiritual path and let God's love and blessings pour out in buckets. Now is the moment to fully embrace your spiritual calling. The actions you conduct at this time will influence your spiritual development and unlock long-closed doors. Know that God is with you at every turn as you embark on these days of preparation. He is filling you with His holy light, protecting you and leading you. Greater blessings will always follow, even though the journey may not always be simple. Have faith that the efforts you are doing now will result in a shift so significant that you will look back and see that this was the turning point in your life. You are about to feel the fullness of God's love, which is flowing freely. Do not waste these important days. Have trust and move forward, knowing that you will experience a miraculous breakthrough soon. God's blessings are abundant and ready to flood into your life in ways you can't even imagine, but you need to take action right away. You may lose the chance to take advantage of these benefits if you hesitate. God's love is a gift that demands your active participation and preparation. It is not something to be taken carelessly. Only those who act now will be able to completely experience the outpouring of God's love, which will change your life and provide serenity, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment like never before. By taking action right now, you are expressing your thankfulness, faith, and trust in God. You are indicating that you are prepared to receive the benefits and love He has been preparing for you. You will experience divine manifestations sooner rather than later if you start your preparations early. Don't allow doubt or fear to stop you. The benefits will make every action worthwhile, and the time to act is now. Recall that God has selected you during this time of change because you are unique, making this a divine opportunity for you. Seize the opportunity to reap the benefits that are already yours. Only a chosen few will be able to take advantage of this holy opportunity, but the gateway of blessings is about to open. This doorway is a heavenly opening to the entirety of God's grace, love, and benefits, not just a spiritual journey. This sacred portal will only open to those who are ready. Thus, it is your responsibility to be ready when it does. The key to unlocking the divine chance that awaits you is your preparation. Thus, it is not a minor thing. A spiritual awakening like never before will be experienced by those who are prepared. Your life will be profoundly altered by the benefits that will pour through this doorway, which are beyond your wildest expectations. Get ready now so that you might be among the first to enter the gateway and enjoy the heavenly blessings that are waiting for you. Don't pass on this once-in-a-lifetime chance. The message is clear. This is your final opportunity to receive the benefits from God that have been awaiting you. God is reaching out and beckoning you into a time of spiritual development and metamorphosis. The window of opportunity is closing, and once it does, it might be too late. So now is not the time to hesitate or put things off. You have a choice. Either take advantage of the wonderful blessings that God is providing or pass up this opportunity forever. God has a particular plan for your life that is about to come to pass, which is why you are being called. However, you must be prepared to accept God's instructions and do the required actions if you want to receive what He has prepared. This is a significant turning point in your life that will permanently change the trajectory of your spiritual path. It is not just another moment. The abundance of God's blessings depends on your faith and dedication. Now is the moment to take action if you wish to feel the abundance of love and grace that is waiting for you. Don't let doubt or fear hold you back. You are being called to accept your blessing by this divine opportunity. Though it won't last forever, this is a unique, providential opportunity. God has outlined a clear course for you to pursue, and those who decide to do so will encounter blessings and life-changing discoveries. The days ahead are critical. Every action you take will either advance you toward your breakthrough or push you back. God has not given you random instructions. Rather, they are stages that will lead to your spiritual abundance. You are setting yourself up to receive a heavenly outpouring by putting God's attributes in writing, using holy water, praying at the appropriate moments, and getting your heart ready. The secret to opening the floodgates of blessings that are about to stream into your life is to follow these steps. A wasted opportunity to enter a season of divine outpouring is what happens when these procedures are not followed. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Have faith in God's plan. Prepare to receive the miracles that are coming your way by following His instructions. God's last call is coming, and time is running out. Only those who obey God's commands will be able to receive the blessings that have been promised to you, but they are about to be delivered. Your spiritual journey is at a turning point, and you must give it your whole focus and take action. The opportunity window is closing, and once it does, it might never come again. What God wants is your willingness, your faith, and your love, not perfection. Everything you need to enter this season of blessings has been provided by Him. Now, it is up to you to do what is required. Whether you write down the attributes of God, use holy water, or pray at the appropriate times, every action you perform is a significant step toward the divine transformation that awaits you. All chosen ones are eligible for the genuine divine blessings that are waiting for you. However, you can lose out on the abundance, love, and spiritual fulfillment that are waiting for you if you don't follow the guidelines. This shouldn't be your tale. Observe God's commands. Step into a new chapter of your life, full of divine grace and purpose, and claim your blessing. Time is running out for you to get ready for the deluge of blessings that God is about to pour into your life. This is a divinely mandated period in your life that is not to be taken lightly. God has a plethora of benefits in store for you, and they are prepared to overcome any obstacles in your spiritual life. However, you have to move quickly to conform to His will. If you hesitate now, you can lose out on a chance that could transform your life. This heavenly flood is an active invitation rather than a passive occurrence. God is urging you to become ready, to set up your heart and mind so that you might enjoy all of His benefits and love. Your preparedness will be put to the test in the coming days. Whether you are one of the chosen ones who will enter this overflowing season depends on the things you do, the prayers you offer, and the way you prepare yourself. Keep in mind that the window is closing. For those who do nothing, the blessings of God are not guaranteed. When the spiritual floodgates open, you can be left behind if you decide to disregard the call. A strong divine stream is heading your way, but only those who are ready spiritually will be able to ride the waves of blessings and change. The chance to enter God's fullness is not here for long, so take action today. You have to be deliberate. Think of your faith, your thankfulness, and God's love to prepare your heart. Recognize that this is a divine moment in your life and make the most of every second. The decision is straightforward. Get ready and take advantage of your blessings, or stay unprepared and run the danger of falling behind, as others take advantage of what was once yours. It's your last chance to take control of your future. Though it won't stay open indefinitely, the divine portal that has been meticulously created for you is now opening wide. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny and enter the abundance and love that God has promised. The portal is going to close soon, and it might be a while before another chance like this presents itself. What does it mean to enter into your destiny? It entails putting your life in line with God's will. It entails being prepared, praying at the appropriate moments, being thankful, and doing as He has commanded. Only those who are prepared and willing to take action will be allowed to enter the gateway that is currently opening, which is full of blessings, love, and spiritual transformation. Now is the time to put aside any uncertainties, anxieties, or diversions. You have been called by God, and He is now calling you to courageously enter the future He has planned for you. Don't let hesitation or procrastination get in your way. You need to be deliberate about entering the portal, but the divine flow is prepared to take you into a new chapter. You have to consciously choose to accept your destiny, which is waiting for you. Have faith in God's timing. Now, before the portal closes and the chance passes, follow His example and enter your divine mission. This is God's final warning to you, not simply another message. God has given you specific instructions that you must immediately follow in order to achieve the divine breakthrough you have been waiting for. These guidelines should not be disregarded because they hold the secret to releasing the promised blessings. The clock is ticking for you to take action, and time is running out. Your journey starts here. Hit subscribe now and step into your purpose. Don't miss what's coming. It's possible that you have been anticipating this discovery for a while. Now that the moment has arrived, God is making it apparent that there are particular actions you must take in order to accept the outpouring of His love and favor, even if you have prayed, hoped, and yearned for the blessings to come. You risk missing out on the divine blessings that have been prepared, especially for you, if you don't follow these instructions. Although these directions are simple, you must pay close attention to them and follow them exactly. They could entail spiritual exercises, like writing down God's attributes, praying at particular times, and using holy water. You must take immediate action. If you wait, you can miss the window of opportunity that is about to open. This is not a recommendation. It is a call to action. You can achieve your breakthrough, but you must immediately follow God's instructions. Don't allow doubts or other distractions to take over. Have faith that God has given you instructions for your benefit, and that doing so will bring you blessings from God. Now is the moment. Take His example and get ready for the breakthrough you've been hoping for. Your breakthrough is not some far-off dream. Rather, it is right at your fingertips, just waiting for you to seize it. Laziness is the one thing that could keep you from stepping through the wide-open spiritual doors. When things don't seem to be moving quickly enough, it's easy to become complacent. But now is not the time to be passive. You have to do something, and you have to do it fast. Opportunities are stolen by the silent thief of laziness. You run the danger of missing the blessings that are so close if you don't take action right now. Now is not the time to wait for things to change magically on their own. Rather, it is the moment to fully take charge of your spiritual development and unwaveringly obey God's commands. You can achieve the miraculous breakthrough that is waiting for you, but only if you are prepared to work hard. The days ahead are crucial. Someone else might take every moment you waste to claim their breakthrough. God is waiting for you to sit down and enjoy the meal that He has prepared for you. Seize the chance and start getting ready for the gifts that are about to come into your life. Your breakthrough is almost here, but you might not step into it because of your sloth. Do not let the chance pass you by. Resist the temptation to put things off and enter your spiritual metamorphosis with urgency and purpose. You have the opportunity to make the breakthrough you've been waiting for, but you have to decide to take action right away. You are experiencing a divine change that is currently taking place in the spiritual world.